Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At their own 18-yard line. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. This one swung out here to Jones. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ready?
Love. And incomplete on the deep ball. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Yellow, trail green, blaster, stick, blue stripe. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Love wants to shift things around. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Take it in at the 11. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
On the ready. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They start to drive with White, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Richardson. On the left side, a catch by White. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. And now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their run.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Brandon Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's complete to White. So he stopped for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Pass taken in by his good tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
First down, here's White. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Point after here coming up. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Get it.
Now Richardson. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He completes this to Russell Gage. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down, Love to pass. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Following the interception, Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And that goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And now Love going to change things up. Now Jones. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. Jones again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this. Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Rager, the man in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense is looking for.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays. You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking.
And now here is another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Cut.
Love looking to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And they will have a 1st down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. First down, going to the air with Love. His throw caught at about the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Love now. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Reagor from 6 yards away. And the Bucs are able to at least get 1 score back. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing in cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Love from the gun. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd down, Love. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To the air again, Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Richardson working from the gun. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway. Meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Cut.
Love now to pass on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
And got his man complete. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Down.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
On the ready.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry, hurry.
Richardson looking to throw. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. That's completed right side to Palmer. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Let's go now.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Play action. Now Richardson. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. And now here is another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. In motion, the tight end.
Ball's red. Slide through. Ready.
Following the interception, Love. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, Blue. You don't Blue. Set.
Love now. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
White. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This is taken at the 23. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Steal, flat. Hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one swung out here to Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Love.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Red. Black ultra. Black shot. Set.
Throwing. Love. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
Red. Yellow. Set. Hut.
Love. This is 3rd and goal. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Red, cycle. Fierce, yellow. Drill, green. Blaster, 6. Set, go.
Love looking to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
The Packers are moving on as we say thanks for watching and so long.